It is Saturday. Did not have that much luck at the stores, so getting a text while this is going on. Hopefully that doesn't mess things up. I don't have the camera set up. Hopefully, I think that's what we're going to do right now, is get the camera set up. So we're no longer relying on the phone, because we're back on the phone. Mariner is out there at the bow. We got to do some cleanup work. What do you say? Huh? What do you say? Ooh. What he doesn't like is he doesn't like that 2x4 being over his ramp. Typically, I had his ramp right here. I put it there for a second. Howdy, Vernon Bank. I put his ramp right there. David, good to see you too. We're getting people coming in. Good. So what we're going to do probably now, since the guys got these up for me, we're going to probably take down these 2x4s that are in the way. And then I'll probably start cleaning up that mess. Start cleaning that up a little bit so we can maybe get the table back on here. Let me see where the impact is. Also, while we've been doing this today, I've been messing with this. I don't know if you can see it. It looks nasty as hell. I know y'all are probably yelling at your screens right now. But trying to get the gasket to fill in that double wall. So I'm using this gasket maker, fuel resistant stuff, to fill in that double wall there. And then I'll clean out the threads, because the problem I'm running into is that cap is venting. And when that cap vents, I lose all my fuel from my generator. And I don't want to be filling up the generator every 4 hours. So I'm trying to get this thing to where it doesn't vent. Evening, Bern. Good to see you. How's things in Germany? We got Tim in here. We got Tiger in here. We got Salty in here. I'm seeing all y'all starting to show up, all you fine folks. So yeah, I'm trying to fill this thing in. Tomahawk Mark, I think you're in here too, huh? Trying to get this thing, and I don't know about y'all. I'm sorry. Probably driving a few y'all nuts, because I'm squeezing the tube from the middle. I don't know how many of you squeeze from the middle versus how many of you squeeze and roll the top down or whatever. But the other thing that I tried to look for, it's rainy in Germany. It's been pretty rainy here too. The other thing I was trying to look for when I was at the store is, I don't know what happened to, there's this little hose that attaches to that and then attaches to the top of, and I've had a bunch of them over the years. I don't know what happens to them. They walk, and I can't find mine, and I need to bleed that thing so I can get my steering back in that helm. But unfortunately right now, you squeeze wherever she lets you. I need to get steering back on the boat, and not able to do that until I get that little thing so I can start bleeding the oil into the line. Is Teresa in here? I didn't see her. Teresa, why are you hiding in the corner? You're not gonna say hey to everyone? Pet store, I think it's the same as airline. I don't know what airline is. I don't know what airline is. Steering is overrated. Yes, it is. It most definitely is. Teresa, if you're hiding in the corner, you should say hey. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing down to 2. Air pump from a fish tank. I got you. We're down to 2. Let me see. Ah, there she is. Teresa, good to see you. Good to see you. Can we see through the window? Uh-oh. Are we having internet problems? We're having connectivity issues. Hopefully you can still hear me. Yeah, Mariner did create more views. What do you say, man? CB's in the house. Good to see you, CB. Congratulations again on 50 subscribers. Can't wait to see what you live stream for us. put you over here. I didn't realize, I saw a bunch of the nails on the ground. I'm like, why are all these on the ground? Well, they pulled out one of these to fit that knee over there. So I might have to look at this, reevaluate this, and figure out if I need to do another one of these. That one's all mangled, so. Yeah, they did, didn't they? They're major improvement over last year's tent. Those beams. So that view really cleared up, taking down all those too. So, what do you say? Huh? Hey. Why you gotta get right up? You don't look at the camera. Look at the camera, man. Huh? All right, well, those are down. I'll have to clean that up. Now, it's let this thing goop Got no time for that. Throw the ball. Yeah, that's all he cares about, right? Throw the ball. He heard ball. He's outside now. Need to hide the camera in the tennis ball. Yeah, I need to get the GoPro and like one of those big tennis balls, or maybe get a foam ball that I can cut out and put a GoPro in it. It's not really comfortable on here with the generator down. I have to dig it out. I have a GoPro harness for Mariner that I need to look through and see what parts need. He's broken GoPros that way though. I wouldn't imagine he breaks them now, but when I had the dock business, I thought it'd be cool to put the GoPro on him. And he had one on his chest and he had one above his head, like it stood up on his back, and you got to see that action. And yeah, get more info on this trip. I gotta do the numbers again on the trip and see, because the grant did not come through that I was expecting for fuel, and I'm not sure I'll be able to do the trip. I think what's going to end up becoming of the trip is I'll do June and July here. Yeah, Mariner's waiting for the incoming tide. I'll probably do June and July, just an extended version of what I did last year. I'll definitely head down to Beaufort for the Beaufort Water Festival and the Sandbar Party. That's not going to burn too much in fuel. I'm thinking like $800, maybe $1,000 in fuel round trip for that. And I'll probably go through the lock and do some stuff up there, go do some catfishing and whatnot. Different type of catfishing for all of you on the internet dating apps. I'm not doing that. I'll go catfishing and striped bass fishing. But I got to see, because I was going to burn like $4,000 in fuel just to get up there. And doing the math now, I don't think I can do that, because we all know how bad things go south real quick. I'm not sure I can pull that off. I got to sit down and do the numbers again, but I don't want to get your hopes up. But yeah. Yeah, the wood grain is trippy. I think it's going to get painted. I was thinking about staining stuff, and that's too psychedelic for me. Let's maybe come over here, and maybe I start figuring out how to set the cameras up. Yeah, there's all sorts of locations that you haven't seen around Charleston. Like I haven't taken you. I haven't taken you to Isle of Palm, Sullivan's Island. I haven't taken you to Goat Island. I haven't taken you. I haven't taken you to Edisto. I haven't taken you to Folly. I mean, I really, July we had a lot of fun, but I didn't show you much of Charleston. And I think this year maybe that's what we'll do, is we'll just focus on a lot of Charleston. There is a part of the trip where Mariner will probably have to stay home, because I'll probably take you way up the Cooper, and we'll go to the Goose Creek Reservoir where there's some monster gators, and probably have to keep Mariner at home for that part. But yeah, the Spuds, no upgrade as of yet. But ramp with a cook. I don't know which one you're talking about. I don't know which one you're talking about there. Which one could that be? Oh, yeah, that's in New Bern. I'll have to call her and just tell her we can't make it happen this year. But that was going to be at the beginning of the trip. I guess I don't have. Yeah, it's like I said, that's going to cost $4,000. Yeah, that would cost $4,000 in fuel just to get there. And I don't have that kind of money sitting around right now. The boat's not done. I still need to get the motor running. I still need to get the lower unit. I still need to get the spuds sorted out. And we are 6 weeks away. So I know it's $4,000 to get up there. And then as I slowly move back, work's going to pay me throughout the trip. So as I slowly move back, I've got the money going in. But $4,000 is a month's rent for you. $4,000 is not a month's rent for me. $4,000 gets me almost through the year. But I live cheap. Fishing on the boat is finishing the boat. Yeah, finishing the boat. I thought I was reading something from David. Or 4 months. I thought David was in the chat talking about fishing on the boat. That guy, I really need to catch David a fish, don't I? David, I owe it to you to catch you a fish. I owe it to that man. I didn't see that last message, Tiger. Add what? That's the problem with being here. Battery is low for my computer. Why is my computer unplugged? That goes there. Mini pole for the fishing. I don't think I'm part of that competition. I think that's between the other guys. I would need to catch a fish on a regular before I qualify for that. Sorry, I'm trying to get the computer set up so I can start seeing what views I've got on all right. Okay, I see y'all are chatting amongst yourselves, which is great. Gives me time to get my thoughts straight on how to start linking cameras. I can't take a thumbnail. Can't make a thumbnail. The EcoFlow is right here. You're on top of it. That's where it's at right now. It's not where it's going to live permanently. But at the moment, that's where it's at. StreamYard. Give me a few seconds, y'all. What we're probably going to do is we're probably going to migrate this over to StreamYard. Give me a second to put in my card information. Trying to figure this out. Give me a sec. Trying to get all these set back up for you. Of course, my laptop had to go and update. Real hot, real hot. Compressor. We're compressed. Should be good. All right, y'all. If you look, there's another live stream opened up now. I'm live on it, so I'm gonna close y'all out, and we're gonna go live over here on this other stream. So thanks for hanging out here. Hop on down to this camera here, okay? Hop on down there. So I'll see you in a sec, hopefully.